The Healing Garden is an oasis. It's a place away from hospital treatment or invasive treatment where their body is going to be hurt and they're not going to feel good. It's the client's opportunity to have a voice and a say in their treatment.
The Healing Garden provides adjunct cancer care. The medical facilities provide the medical treatment for the disease, and we combine with that team to create the additional support that every cancer patient needs.
I knew emotionally that I needed to have some support and help outside of my family and friends who have been wonderful, but I needed more. I needed to be able to meet other people that might be sort of paddling the same canoe that I am. And so I was welcomed into the Healing Garden, and I came here, and from the first moment that I walked through the door, I felt something. I felt that it almost restored me with some sense of me. I came here and I've participated in a myriad of different activities, and what it's meant to me is beyond even description in terms of feeling fully supported by a community.
The Healing Garden is extraordinarily lucky to have a whole host of therapists, 35 therapists, who have specialties in everything from acupuncture, oncology massage, lymphatic drainage. They teach journaling classes and expressive arts classes and sound therapy, all really vitally important therapeutic activities that help our clients learn how to process what is difficult for them and learn new coping skills. They're wonderful, they're compassionate, they love this population, they gift of their heart to these clients that they get into relationships with, and it's really wonderful to see.
For a guy who's really independent, this has been a really hard adjustment. And I think coming to the Healing Garden, having massages, being out in the gardens and just meditating or being in the woods is something that I think will be very helpful.
So most of cancer care is in the ambulatory setting for the medical providers. Patients go there, they receive their treatment, and then they go home. And a lot of what happens to them is happening when they're not with the medical team. And it's a difficult, no one's trained to understand how to cope with the side effects of treatment, the distress that they feel, the anxiety, the sleeplessness, all of those things. And we have clients that come to us that say, I wish I had known about this way before I arrived. I needed so much more than the medical team could give me. And they're so grateful that there is a Healing Garden for them to come to. And we see magnificent improvements over time with them when they engage in their healing process.
One of my favorite parts of the Healing Garden is that you actually can bring your own life a little bit into your experiences here at the Healing Garden. So my mother, my late 80s mother, has been here to a painting class at the Healing Garden. My sister has enjoyed some of the things that are open to the community at the Healing Garden with me. You know, my caretakers get to be part of the experience here too. And I can tell you, they get a lot out of it as well.
We have support groups that are offered at the various stages in the journey of cancer. Everything from the newly diagnosed group, to the in-treatment group, to the post-treatment group. And then we also have a couple of groups that have advanced stage metastatic disease. All of their issues are really very different from one another. We have a young women's group, women who have children, and their issues are different. And as needs come up in the community that we have, we put together new groups to address those specific needs.
When I feel alone, I can come here, just sit in the garden and feel peaceful. When I need to talk, they're just right there, I can talk to. And when I want to cry, they let me cry. When I feel I want to be alone, they let me alone, and they give me peace. And the peace helped me grow up strong.
Just to come here and, number one, know that my wife is happy here and at peace in many ways. To know that progress is happening has been huge for me. I think knowing that control was given back to my wife for her own decisions, which is really what the Healing Garden did in a big way, has been what I've gotten from the Healing Garden.
The Healing Garden is absolutely making a difference in people's lives. They come to us looking for care and support. We give them education and therapies that help them improve their quality of life.